Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Liz. Sorry, there's been a little bit of a delay. It's been wedding season, crazy weddings, all that jazz. So right now, I've been watching a video from Simply Strange, and it's talking about the man that's behind the fake Conjuring pages. So the man that's been running the Instagram page, possibly the Facebook page, all of that. And it's very weird. Like, why? But why? And Satori has confirmed that the Instagram page was a troll that was running it. Why would everybody assume it was Jake Arts when he was attacked by this person on a live and had really bad stuff posted in the live? Why would we point that finger there? I don't get that. Like, I understand that people assume that content creators do things on purpose. Yeah, there's a lot of content creators that do things on purpose. I don't. Um, I make things when I feel that I need to make things. Hence why there's also been a delay because I have a life outside of this. This is not my full time job. And I've reiterated that multiple times. But why would you assume that somebody that's been attacked on his channel wants to make this just so he can garner more followers, more views for the silly reason of attacking himself? So, him setting up an attack for himself only just to spin it around and be like, "Hey, that was me the whole time." That's gross. I don't see him doing that. And if you watched his video when he was talking about what happened, he was extremely upset. So why would he? And he was upset in a way that it's not not a sociopath creating this issue. That's not his reaction. His reaction was actual human reaction, like a tangible reaction to this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why these people would send screenshots of people posting that he's the one that's behind this. And him, thankfully, he did justify, like, it wasn't him, which is nice. Sorry, I have a piece of hair that's floppy. But he did explain it's not him. Like, I don't think people get it. Like, yeah, you can blatantly point fingers at one person when it's realistically not that person. You know what I mean? He's not the one that created this profile. It was Jacqueline Nunez. Like, or she had somebody create this profile. A smart business person does things on purpose. Jake Arts was attacked. Whoever is the one that's behind this Instagram page was either paid by or asked to make this page by Jacqueline Nunez in order to deflect anything on her. She's using a third party to then go after people. Is it smart for her to do that? No. That's my thought process, is that she's either paying somebody to do it or she knows somebody that's willing to do this. Why they would be willing to do this, I have no idea, but that's just the situation at hand. Either way, I hope that Jacqueline Nunez gets the help that she needs. Um, and I really hope that all parties involved, so Jason Hawes, everybody at the Conjuring House that are previous employees, the previous employers of the Conjuring House, current employees of the Conjuring House, I really hope that everybody gets the help that they need. I do know that there are still people that are going to the Conjuring House because I didn't follow, but I found a group on Facebook, which is the Conjuring House survivors. And people are still going there for tours and stuff. So it's not like she's not making money. And one of the posts actually talks about one of the guides, Tara, and how she did a good job. So it's good that people are still going there. Whether they want to continue to keep going there after all this keeps unfolding, I don't know. But that's not the only drama in the paranormal world right now. Apparently, Seth Borden, was a good friend of Sam and Colby, there's some drama happening. Apparently, something was said in a video and it was caught in a clip and it's now resurfacing about him saying something about a person in a location. So Seth, Sam, and Colby are in one room. She's not in there. I'm not going to say her name, but she's not in there. And he says something about, we're going to call her back and she's going to blow all of us. I get it. If you've never watched their content, you won't understand how playful they are. This is not playful. They do say a lot of things that, yes, are very inappropriate, but you also have to think with Sam and Colby, they've been around since Vine, and if people don't know what Vine is, yep, that was my teenage years, middle school, all of that. I've seen Sam and Colby for years, so I'm not going to say, well, like, used to their comedy on video, their content on video, but a lot of kids or people that were my age watching those vines, that's how we all act. And it's simple deflection with immaturity and not very great remarks. And I don't think Seth Borden really understands the consequences to that actions, especially being recorded. And it's going to be on YouTube, a big platform, under Sam and Colby's name. So it's not just Seth that's involved, it's Sam and Colby as well. And Sam and Colby have obviously they're the ones that basically brought the Conjuring house to us. So that's why that's still in the forefront. Here's Sam and Colby, and bam, there's Seth Borden. It would be the same context if we're talking about Zach Bagans and Destination Fear again, and Paranormal Lockdown, which was another great show that he had shut down just because he doesn't like Nick Groff and he doesn't like Katrina Weidman. Didn't like how popular that show was. Same concept. Zach Bagans is related to those, that controversy, that drama. Sam and Colby is in the middle of this. Yeah. Was it right that Seth said of what he said? No, it's not. Should he go on camera and apologize? Definitely. Definitely. And give a personal apology to this person as well. And for him to be caught like this in the wild, per se, he's a content creator, he's a YouTuber, he is a paranormal investigator. He is now bringing shame onto all three of those, if you think about it. Any content creator that now goes to that house, they're going to have to sign something, or they're going to have to be like, they're going to be under severe scrutiny. YouTube in itself, probably going to be harsher when it comes to paranormal investigators on YouTube, because there is a lot of fluidity with the language that a lot of people either don't like or do like. So they're going to have to be aware of that. And just paranormal investigating as a whole, which goes hand in hand with the content creation and YouTube and being a YouTuber. Yeah, you can bring it to TikTok. Yeah, you can bring it to Instagram, but YouTube is the bigger platform of all three. This is the one where you're going to make the most money off of, which sounds really bad, but it is highly true. TikTok, you're a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You're seen in 2 seconds and you're out the door within 5 seconds after that. Nobody's going to remember you unless you constantly spit it out. Paranormal investigating takes time. You have a full investigation overnight. You have to record it. You then have to edit said recording. Make sure if you have any sponsors or anything, you then have to send it to your sponsor to have it okayed. Or if there's anything they don't like, you then have to re-edit it, resubmit it, they okay it, then you can upload it. And sometimes uploading takes time. It depends on the size of the file. And then there's your thumbnail, any of your tags, your description, if there's anything that you want to link in your video itself, all of your cards, all of this jazz. Then it's promoting it on all of your platforms that you have. There's a lot that goes into this type of work that people don't realize. That's why it takes so long for people to get monetized. But there's also the fluke of people that get monetized like that. Most of the time, those people already have an in. Most of the time, those people are on other platforms and then they cross promote it from that platform to the new one, and bam, there's your instant monetization. There's a lot that goes into this job, and unfortunately, Seth Borden is giving it a bad name with this right now. It's also kind of bringing shame to his family as well. If you didn't put two and two together, he is a distant relative of Lizzie Borden, which that family already has a bad rap. If you don't know about Lizzie Borden, hopefully everybody that's watching this video knows about Lizzie Borden. Case, Fall River, Massachusetts. Look it up. As a native person from Massachusetts, I grew up learning about it. Yes, it's a thing. His family has had a tarnished name their entire existence since that, and this just throws further tarnishes his family's name. I'm hoping that he rectifies this situation after everything else that has kind of happened. He did go on to address this on social media, and he did say that he directly apologized to Kristen and that this happened, to this person, and that it did happen about 2 years ago. He also wants to extend an apology to all of his viewers. He wants to make it clear that he has matured since his situation. He is fully aware of the weight of this situation on his demographic that watches his content and that of the Sam and Colby content. So he's trying to save his own ass with this apology, which, yes, it shows that he did apologize, obviously, when this happened 2 years ago. You have to think, content creators, I think, forget about this because everybody's so into instant gratification. When things happen, they don't stay buried. Look at what's happened with Brooke Schofield. I think that's how you say your last name. Yeah, Brooke Schofield and Tana Mongeau. Tana literally just fired Brooke, and they don't have a podcast anymore. That was Tana's biggest revenue other than OF. All because of stuff that happened years ago that came out about Brooke, all because of her public breakup with her ex-boyfriend, her calling him out. Chain reaction. What do you think is going to happen to this guy? All of this is coming back out again because everything that's online comes back. Everything. Everything you put into existence will come back tenfold. If people have never heard that saying, it is very true. So how it's coming back into the public eye, it's coming back for a reason. What that reason is, we don't know yet. If we go further into Seth Borden, there was a post on his Instagram of what happened between him and Sam and Colby. Now, obviously, the whole controversy with what he said to the Bel Air House owner, that's, past. Everything is good between them from what he has said. Fast forward to this. Somebody asked what happened. And, people grow apart. Well, he basically said that people suck. And he goes into exactly what happened. Obviously, I'm wondering if something much more serious happened between them, obviously, because Seth has been in a lot of their content. So what exactly has transpired between him and Sam and Colby? If you don't watch their videos, they have a lot. They don't do solo videos. They always have guests on. One of my favorite guests is Amanda, the medium. I love her. And she's not really in their videos anymore. And I noticed the same trend with Seth. Now they have like a group of guys from Australia. They have them in a lot of their videos. And then there was one, I forget who their co-hosts were. Let me pull it up. Yeah, so the video I'm talking about is with Jake and Johnny, who are also content creators that used to be popular on Vine as well. They're strange. I'm not going to get into it, but literally every single video they have guests. The ones I'm talking about is the boys. The other ones is the boys. They've had Joe Rogan on, the Sterniolo triplets. They have Call Me Chris and Selena Spooky Boo. Those are their friends. Valkyrie, Fusley. Like, they don't do video solo. The last solo video I think they had was when the announcement about cancer came out. That was a year ago. And each of their videos get millions of views. Like their last one they put up 2 weeks ago, which was in Gettysburg, also had a guest, 7.5 million views. And I'm pretty sure Amanda is actually in this video. It happened 2 weeks ago, so I can't really like tell you. But I just pulled it up so I can see exactly, because this one is sponsored by BetterHelp. Each one of their, let's see, yeah, nope, I'm not going to go to. Yeah, they have Amanda in this video, and this is the first time she's been in a video. Yeah, Amanda, and there's another, I forget who this YouTuber is, but he's another popular content creator, and I forget what his name is. He, my husband knows exactly who he is, but I don't really care to remember. There's some paranormal YouTubers I like, some of them I don't, and that guy is one of them. I much prefer Twin Paranormal. I don't really know why, but anywho, yeah, so I'm really curious as to what exactly happened between them, whether they didn't pay him to be in a video, whether like something went down. And I'm curious as to exactly if we will figure it out. So as of right now, we have no idea what happened between them, and I'm sure that that Q&A session or whatever, maybe somebody has a screen recording of what he said, but obviously it was through Instagram, and sometimes content creators take stuff down because they want to safeguard themselves. What do you guys think? Leave it in a comment down below. I would love to know. See you in the next one.